Plates was born really out of me changing the way I looked at food full circle. Firstly within myself, so I was a chef cooking everything, training in Michelin-Star restaurants all around the world, and I got very sick and I had to stop working and I had to move back in with my father, which was quite difficult at the age of 26 when you've been living on your own for so long. And that's when I started to question food and also question the things I was eating. I believe that we cook delicious food, and that's the most important thing. We're not trying to replace meat or make things look like meat and fish. We're trying to showcase flavor, texture, acidity, you know, depth of umami, all these array of things that your palate, you know, feels alive when it tastes them, let's say, through a journey on a menu. So that's what we try and do. I think we're authentic. We're not trying to be anybody else. So the first thing has to be taste, and then you've got to make it look pretty, because on the eye, people, you know, that's the first thing they're going to see. So it makes you salivate if it does look delicious or interesting. We're trying to make some of our dishes quite mysterious, so we hide flavors and textures underneath sauces and stuff like that. So it makes people go, "Oh, I didn't know that was there," and then their brain goes, "Wow, whoa, there's a hazelnut. I didn't see that," or you know, there's that crunchy layer on the top, things like that. So it's also, yeah, making people feel excited when they eat. Personally, it's been a goal of mine since I stepped foot in a kitchen. Since I ever started cooking, I always worked for people that held them, and always kind of thought that's my goal, and that's my driving force. That's why I'm working so hard. I feel like if you want to achieve something, you have to have a clear vision, and then keep hold of that vision and work towards it in whatever capacity that is. So I'd always worked in, you know, 1, 2, 3 Michelin-Star kitchens since the age of 15. So that's the environment that I was around, and that's the level of standards that I loved working at. You know, very high standards from back to front of house, and that's just something I wanted to achieve for myself. Well, I don't really associate myself with those, I always say we're a fine dining restaurant. I don't say that we're a vegan fine dining restaurant, do you know what I mean? So we let people come in here not knowing what's going to happen to them. And a lot of people actually come in, they say, oh, you know, they come on a table of 4 and it's like, oh, I didn't tell my dad what the food was going to be, because he probably wouldn't have come. We just told him we'd take him to this restaurant, you know what I mean? And then halfway through, he's like, oh my God, I'm changed. I'm a changed man, or whatever. You know, I love this flavor, or you know.
All plates of puree, and we finish off with our cacao on top. Just using small teaspoons.
I'm not here to tell people how to eat, or whatever like that. I'm here to show them when they eat. So if you can comment as much as you want if you haven't eaten here, and it doesn't, it's fine, right? But come and eat, and then make your mind up, right?
For more such videos, subscribe to the Newsx YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.